Y'all already know what it is. Peace. The propaganda continues with the media, the Western media, the news stations. We already know about their propaganda. I brought the Hezbollah leader up, let him speak, use my platform as a voice for him, for the American people that don't know the other side. It's always two sides to a story, ladies and gentlemen. There's always two sides to a story, what I talked about earlier, about jumping out the window before you don't get both sides of the story. You know what I'm saying? But see, we already know the media, the propaganda with the news, what they show us. Oh, like he said, they beheading babies and doing all this old weird shit, but ain't producing no evidence, y'all. Where the receipts at? You know what I mean? Y'all got the receipts on everything else of Israel dropping bombs, and when they first did the raid October the 6th, y'all got footage of all that. Show the footage of the babies getting their head cut off, y'all. Where the evidence at? Propaganda, once again, used by social media on the West. Know what I'm saying? So the only thing we know is what the news tell us, y'all, which is some fake shit. You know what I mean? Fake news, y'all. Once again, fake news at their bullshit again. During times when people are fucking losing their life on some real shit. There's two sides to the story, y'all. Joe Biden coming to us, like I said, man, he full of lies, that whole administration. You heard the leader say, ain't no... Joe Biden said he sent aid and all that shit over there to them people. You heard him. You heard from the leader's mouth, out his own mouth. I'm not making it up, y'all. That's crazy. But I already know how they roll, y'all. The same propaganda they use with the media when it came to everybody had to line up and get that jab. You know what I mean? Same propaganda, y'all. Wicked shit, y'all. Lies, deception, all types of shit, y'all. That's why I don't believe nothing that news shit. I don't believe nothing them motherfuckers be pumping. I don't get my news from them, y'all. On some real shit. I don't get my news from them, y'all. Fuck that. That shit fake than a motherfucker, y'all. It's a propaganda with that shit. And the only thing they be pumping to keep y'all distracted is with these World Series games, NFL games, and y'all, some of y'all fall victim to that shit. Run out the door, jump out the window, spend hundreds of dollars on fucking jerseys, and oh man, it's sad. In the world we live in now, man. You know where in hell people should be jumping out the window the way they are, y'all? On foolishness shit, though, y'all. On foolishness shit. Propaganda being ran by the media on the West, the news stations and shit. Not all the news stations, but y'all know the ones, the local ones around here is pushing the propaganda. Only thing they talk about is crimes that go on, shooting. They might give you a shooting here, give you a shooting there. But their whole propaganda is to pump, to have y'all run out and spend money on bullshit. Games, these holidays, Halloween just passed. Thanksgiving coming up. They already putting out shit for Christmas shopping. And the world is in turmoil, y'all. The world is in turmoil, man. But it's still gonna be some people jumping out the window. Programmed at this point. Programmed. You can't wake. Some people you just can't wake up at this point. Some people you just can't wake up at this point. They far gone. You know what I'm saying? They was promised something that they not gonna get. At the end of the day, they was promised something they not gonna get, y'all. And it's a fact. It's a proven fact. And for the peoples that's still out here following that agenda and you ain't getting nothing out of it, you might as well don't even vote because you wasting your time. When you vote these same people in, you be in the same predicament you in every time. Like I said, the Democratic Party ain't gonna save you. The Republican Party ain't gonna save you. The Independent Party ain't gonna save you. You gotta save yourself. Sometimes it come to having common sense. Sometimes it come to using your brain, the little bit of brains you got left that didn't get brainwashed. You see what I'm saying? They got your brain like this. They squeezing the shit out of your brain. Of foolishness. Like an orange. They using your brain like an orange. Squeezing all the juice out of it. And once they squeeze all the juice out of that motherfucking orange, what's left? Nothing. Ain't no, that motherfucker ain't juicy. But here it is. Hezbollah leader. I wanted to bring that to y'all. Because if I just came out my mouth talking it, a lot of y'all would have been, oh, he don't know what he talking about. Whose side is he on? I'm on the Most High side. That's whose side I'm on. For those who want to know what side I'm on the Most High side. I stand for righteousness, okay? Truth, justice, and equality, okay? So whoever is taking that side, that's what side I'm on. The Most High. I told you I put the Most High first. I don't follow no religion. I don't follow no cult. I don't follow none of them bootlicking ass, bourgeois ass Negroes. Nah. I'm independent from the Most High. You hear me? If that answered any questions out there on whose side am I on, I'm on the Most High side. Read your scriptures, God damn it. But a lot of y'all go against them scriptures. And a lot of y'all part of the go along, get along gang. So I don't follow that. I don't adopt none of that shit. I leave that to y'all fools, you followers out there. You understand what I'm saying? When you was younger, your parents always say, don't be a follower, be a goddamn leader. God damn it. But a lot of y'all claim to be leaders, but y'all fucking followers. Make it make sense. Leader or follower. God damn it. Can't be both. You can't be both. Makes you a hypocrite. But yeah, we could just sit back now. In the world we live in now, like I said, everything is at the tip of our hands with the phones and, you know what I mean? They gave us the technology. Some of us don't use it. Some of us use it in the wrong ways. You understand what I'm saying? But if y'all really want to know the facts and truth, it's out there for y'all. But I just wanted to bring the Hezbollah leader up on the platform, using my platform as a voice for those who don't know the other side of the story. We was always taught there's two sides to the story before you go jumping out the window. And just by listening to the propaganda, the media on the West shows us they beheading babies, killing people left and right, and slaughtering people. We like, yeah, people have rage, like, nah, fuck that. Putting hate in your heart towards a whole nother race and culture. And that's what's been going, that's all that is. It's a propaganda to put hate in your heart. They talk this love and peace shit, right? But the propaganda is out there to make you hate a whole nother culture on what's going on. And you heard the Hezbollah leader say, the ceasefire, who's stopping the ceasefire? America is. They want to ceasefire. But America is aiding Israel with weapons. Pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. What about the war over there in Ukraine with Russia? Russia. What's going on with that? That just came to a halt. Y'all got to start paying attention, y'all. Stop listening to this media. These social media platforms, news platforms, all that shit fake, y'all. Fake news, y'all. Don't listen to that shit. You see how they just swept Ukraine and Russia war under the rug. But that was a whole big thing. They done gave them down there $100 billion, right? Now, this war just started. United States got their motherfucking hand in a whole nother war that's taking place, funding wars. America is funding wars, y'all. Killing babies, killing innocent civilians, places of worship, schools, hospitals. Thanks to who, y'all? Who's funding this war, y'all? Pay attention, y'all. Let's start having common sense, y'all. Let's start having common sense. If you constantly funding a war, aiding this motherfucker, of course the war is going to constantly continue. It's going to continue. You understand what I'm saying? And the Hezbollah leader came up and talked to y'all. For those who didn't watch the video, it's on this channel, because I'm going to put this video on the same channel that the interview with the Hezbollah leader was talking about earlier, y'all. That the West social news websites not giving us. They just giving us as if these people are like terrorists and they don't have no kindness in their heart for another human being. They beheading babies, and this is what the media on the West is telling us, but with no evidence. They got evidence on everything else. They show you pictures of everything else. Where are the pictures of these babies being beheaded and these people being off like y'all saying? I can see the bombs y'all dropped on Gaza, leveling whole communities, synagogues, places of prayer, schools, hospitals, level with people in them. They still pulling kids from underneath the rubble. Thanks to who, y'all? Let's keep it funky. Let's keep it all the way funky, y'all. That's conspiracy, y'all. Now, they teach us that here in America, that if I'm out and you out, and I get with one of my friends, and he got a little drama going on, a little beef going on. This is what y'all teach us, right? In school. He got a little beef or drama going on with somebody, and then I come along and say, hey, man, take this gun and do your thing on him. What am I doing? I'm aiding this young man to kill another civilian. So when he get locked up and they say, well, where you get the weapon from? Who are they going to come get, ladies and gentlemen? And who's going to get more time than the person who pulled the trigger? Because that's conspiracy. You aided this young man to kill another man. So what's the difference between United Snakes of America aiding Israel and Ukraine to do what they doing to civilians? Like the leader said, who are we going to hold accountable for this shit, y'all? People lost lives, y'all. Whole fucking communities was leveled, y'all. Imagine opening your door, looking out your door, and your whole community is level, is gone. And it was just standing a couple hours ago, y'all. Pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention. Propaganda. And what they got going on here, I'm glad the Phillies lost, because they was on the Phillies frank. Now they on the Eagles frank, because it's football season. Flyers frank. Union, they was on their frank. They was on Union frank. On all the sport team frank, just to keep y'all brainwashed. Of the big picture of what's going on. I told y'all they got y'all playing checkers. I'm involved in chess. I watch the things they do, y'all. I pay attention to that shit. And everything I'm saying out my mouth, you try that. Aiding different hoods, neighborhoods with weapons. Don't they tell us where these guns coming from? Where these guns coming from? This black on black crime. It gotta stop. And then you got these bootlicking ass niggas that's reading from a script that the programmer gave him to read from. And that's what he reading. A propaganda script. Where are these guns coming from? Black on black crime. Now they saying the girl looting. What's her name? From Philadelphia. We don't give a damn about that. How much y'all done looted? God damn it. That's the question that need to be asked. The same way y'all got that young girl on trial, as y'all would say, for looting, who's gonna hold y'all accountable for looting? God damn it. Pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to wake you the fuck up and bring you some facts. And you can fact check me. Somebody need to talk to y'all, because it seems that ain't nobody talking to y'all the way I come up here and talk my shit. You understand what I'm saying? You see, when I get up here and talk my shit, they YouTube don't ban the video, but they don't put it in the algorithms because they don't want the peoples to know. It's all good though, because I'm going to keep talking my shit to wake y'all up to truth. And if you believe in the Most High, like every time you go through some turmoil or anything like that, you start praying for Jesus. God damn it. You start praying for Jesus. Good shit, right? Well, you need to pray for the Most High. Put the Most High in your heart. Cut the middleman out, and you'll be much better. And your third eye will be wide awoke to the foolishness that's going on out here. You can pay attention to that shit when you see it. You see what I'm saying? Because your third eye is activated. That bitch ain't sleep like most of y'all's are. You just not activating it. Or you don't know how to activate it. Or you know how to activate it, you just don't want to believe the truth. You see? See how that work? Remember on the Super Friends, the activating twins, the superpower twins? When the twins activate my third eye. God damn it. That's what I've been missing. You goddamn right. You see what I'm saying? Once you wake up, the truth, you ain't going back to sleep. You ain't going back to sleep. There's no foolishness or none of that shit. You got the Most High in your heart, in your soul, goddammit. Not just in your heart, in your soul. You got to have the Most High in your soul, ladies and gentlemen. To know what I'm talking about. All that fake shit and all that old bullshit, miss me with that. I know what's up. I know what's up. I know what's going on. And like I said, I get all my shit from the gov, right? Y'all say the gov, the government, goddammit. The same people who aiding Israel, right? Israel, and aiding Ukraine, and aiding other fucking countries with aid, killing civilians, wholesale. But they preach this peace shit over here in America. Love. We should love each other. How the fuck we gonna love each other when America don't love each other? America don't even love herself. Love herself, goddammit. America don't even love herself. How the fuck y'all preaching love and peace over here? I'll wait. Bunch of hypocrites, bunch of followers. Bunch of don't know if you coming or going, goddammit. But yeah, with this propaganda, with Hezbollah and the Muslim nations, not all Muslim nations, because there's some Muslim nations that's part of the go along, get along gang too, just like the leader said of Hezbollah. Some of these Muslim countries are traitors to their race, like we have them in every race. It's traitors in every race that'll look just like you, breathe just like you, smell just like you, goddamn it, eat just like you, and is a goddamn traitor. See? Goes all the way back to that old house nigga, right? That field nigga and that old house nigga. Y'all know that story. For those who don't, check it out. Everything on your phone, you can Google it. Google house nigga and Google field nigga. And that's what's going on today. You got house niggas and you got field niggas. And we dealing with a bunch of house niggas around here that know the truth. They know the truth, but they just house niggas and taking crumbs off the plate. That's all they getting, crumbs off the plate. They ain't getting no real goddamn steak and potato. God damn it. Or chasing it with some wine. They chasing that shit with motherfucking Huggies. Huggy juices. Them quarter 25-cent Huggy juices. That's what they chasing their crumbs with off the plate. God damn it. Out here selling your peoples out. And they still out here selling peoples out to get in line and get that jag. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Miss me with that bullshit. And a lot of my peoples woke up. And I don't even know why most of y'all still preaching that bullshit. Couldn't wait for the weather to change. So y'all can start promoting that bullshit. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Say that shit. Keep that shit to yourself. Because motherfuckers ain't, that shit flying over people's heads. And that's a fact, a 100% fact. There's real shit going out here in the world. People at the urge of not giving a fuck. You heard? Babies and shit waking up not eating and shit. All types of shit, motherfucking bit lights and shit. Water people, shit getting cut off. And you coming up with this, oh, make sure you get out and get your jack. Shut the fuck up. Go on and sit the fuck down somewhere. Go in a corner somewhere and sit the fuck down. We don't want to hear it. Fuck that. Real shit going on out here in the world. Y'all checker playing motherfuckers. But anyway, I brought the Hezbollah leader up to let y'all hear the other side of the story. There's always two sides to the story, ladies and gentlemen. And I told y'all that before you go jumping out the window. People jump out the window and then find out you jumped out the window for nothing. Yeah, I see what's going on. People marching and protesting in the streets about the ceasefire. They rallying and grouping. The same people that was the same motherfuckers out there when BLM and Antifa was out there doing what the fuck they did 2.5 years ago. When a lot of buildings and shit was getting burnt down, a lot of buildings was getting looted. Y'all know that routine. It was only 2.5 years ago. The same people y'all see now that's in the streets marching and protesting with the ceasefire was the same motherfuckers that was there 2.5 years ago, BLM and Antifa, doing what the fuck they do. It's the same people, y'all. Different uniforms. See what I'm saying? Different chant this time. That chant was BLM, Antifa. This chant is ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. What's going to happen next? It's election time. We're in the month of election time. Next week. What's happening? Is it going to be a bunch of looting and robbing? And they trying to set examples for the young lady that's up Philly? We don't want to hear that. Free that young girl. How about that? Because the crimes y'all did, America, the crimes y'all did around the world, what that young lady did is nothing compared to what y'all did and still doing to this day. Y'all responsible for all them kids and civilians that's being killed over in Gaza. Once again, blood on your hands. Blood on Obama hands. Blood on all these president hands, y'all. Y'all swear these presidents so nice and cuddly, but they all got blood on their hands, y'all. And y'all support that shit. So that makes you part of the go along, get along gang. If you supporting people that say one thing and do something totally different and you still engaging and supporting that shit, you just as guilty as them in the eye of the Most High. You see, the Most High already know what you're going to do before you do it. See? The Most High knew all this was going to happen because the Most High right now is figuring out who's who. He already know who's who. It's that y'all don't know who's who. You see? And I've been said that them people are already here and shit is going to start happening real soon, y'all. Which going to make 9/11 look like a motherfucking daycare. I already said that shit. It's cold talk, but it's real. And like I said, I suggest any American people that's out there that like going partying and bullshit, cut that shit out real quick. Just cut it out real quick. Because the world we living in, that shit can go down any minute. It can go down. And you don't want to be in that motherfucking crossfire when that shit going down, y'all. Out partying and bullshitting. A lot of black people, and I always say that, our peoples love to party and bullshit. They're going to try to target our peoples now because a lot of other foreigners and races are being targeted. It didn't hit the black community yet. Be prepared. Last one was in that market, I believe. That market, or Walmart, when that one gunman went up in there and started blasting. So it can go down anywhere. Y'all just need to be vigilant. Pay attention to your surroundings, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't have to go out, don't go out. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. The times we live in. Thanks to who? This administration. And it's true. A lot of y'all don't want to admit it, but it's true. It's real talk over here, y'all. It's that shit that the other motherfuckers cutting out their channel. I'm going to bring it to y'all and tell you it's not safe in America right now to go anywhere. No traveling, none of that shit. The motherfucking person can live right next door to you. How many new foreigners and migrants live in your community now that just came there a couple days ago? And when I say a couple days ago, you know what I'm talking about. Only been 2.5 years. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in this video. I just wanted to come up and let y'all know, look, hey, before you jump out the window, do your research. Get both sides of the story and you weigh it out. It's like investigating. When a crime go down, you got to investigate the crime before you can make a decision. You see what I'm saying? And that's all I'm telling y'all, to investigate what a person say and get the other side of the story. Because what America is promoting to us on this propaganda is they telling us that the terrorists is doing this and that, and the third to babies and civilians, and they not producing evidence. It's just word of mouth of what they telling us. I can come up here and say anything. You see what I can say? It's raining cows out this motherfucker right now. Damn, a cow just dropped out the sky, y'all. Some of y'all will believe me because I'm looking this way and I'm like, damn, just by my reaction. And if I keep saying it long enough, y'all believe me. So that's just what the news do. If they keep saying it long enough, like y'all know the news ain't nothing but reruns. They might air one script and then it's just reruns after that. If news come on 5 o'clock, they gonna show you that 5 o'clock. 5:30, they're gonna show you that 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock, they're gonna show you that 5 o'clock. 6:30, they're gonna show you that 5 o'clock. And it's just an ongoing cycle with that shit. Programming. That's why they say it's a programming tool. You see? The brain is powerful, y'all. The brain is very powerful. They say the brain got more memory than the computer, God damn it. I said, get the fuck out of here, computer. You know, you get everything from Google. They said, nah, the brain is more stronger than that goddamn computer. but they killing your brain cells in it. They killing your brain cells out here. They don't want y'all to think. They say you're a critical thinker. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this video. Know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to come to wake the peoples up, y'all. Like, look, stop letting these people program y'all. Because it's people that look just like you and me that's going to program you or try to program you anyway. Election time coming up. Ain't nothing going to change. Same old shit. Different people. Same shit. Ain't nothing going to change. I'll bet anybody out there, I'll cash app you $1,000. You put your cash app in my comments section. I'll cash app you $1,000 if anything changed. Otherwise, we just barbershop talking. Peace.